video on the Panasonic ma70. It might help you, okay? If you're punching up at f36 code, mine's not, but my father-in-law's has been for a year. What you want to do is, for an f36 code, they're going to tell you it's 2 sensors it could possibly be. So without a technician, you don't need a technician if this maybe solves your problem. First thing you do is you take your cover off the back of the machine. Very simple, 6 screws. 4 up top, 2 on the bottom, Phillips head. Here they all are, right there, right? No big deal, okay? You're gonna have to take this off, which is 4 screws. No big deal. This is just the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. The silver screws. This comes off, you'll see the electronic board in here. No big deal. The sensors they're talking about is one right here. Okay? I think it's a tapping sensor. I don't know what it is, but they'll tell you. It's 1 screw right here. And then they give you the wire on the sensor and you plug it in. So it's a pop, pull it out, push this one in, done. The second sensor is from these wires here, and it's right behind here. You see the black screw? That actually loosens the sensor, but you don't want to take that out yet. But it's inside this bar. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take out this long piece right here. Not a big deal. It's that screw there and that screw right here my finger's on. That's it. This piece will just pull right off. Okay? You can do this yourself. Very simple. So take this whole thing out, you'll see the sensor in here. Okay, so here's what we discovered. We did this ourselves, so I changed that sensor and I changed the sensor in there and it kept punching up the f36 code. Okay, the technicians, I sent them the video, they don't see anything wrong, blah, 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 blah. They don't really know. But then I discovered something very interesting, which they didn't even know about, but there's this sensor here, when you see it, is like a horseshoe sensor. It's like a U, like this, and it leaves like an upside down U, okay, where this one's not, this one's flat. There's a plastic piece. See that purple right there with the cotter pin on it? Right there. Okay, see it? See how it goes through there? That plastic piece runs in this way and then along this, inside, and it just slides inside the sensor. The plastic piece was mangled on his. It was bent. And the plastic piece, which probably goes for 10 cents, but of course it won't cost you 10 cents, it has little slots in it. Almost like a reading card or something, you know what I mean? Like it has little slots. So the sensor reads in between the slots or something, I don't know. But what you want to do is you want to call Panasonic, okay? I can leave you the number for the lady I called. Her name is Deb. I'll try to leave that number for you because it's a pain in the ass to try to find out who to call. All right? I don't even make YouTube videos, but you know, I figured before I wanted to compare my chair to my father-in-law, so I took my cover off, and before I put it on, I wanted to make the video to help somebody out. Well, what you would do is, yes, you can change these sensors if you want, the 2 sensors, which are very easy to do. But you want to order this, you want to make sure this piece is not bent or anything. His was bent, okay? And I'm like, what the fuck? So I pulled it out, it was all mangled. So I said, wait a minute. Now, Panasonic's like, oh, the purple thing's not supposed to be there. When they looked at my video, and I said, well, it was in the chair. What do you mean it's not supposed to be there? No, it's not supposed to be. I said, well, then I realized it has a purpose. So what you do is you simply take this screw out, take this screw out, and then you'll unplug it from here, and you take the shield off, and this whole piece comes out in your hand. Not a big deal. And if your plastic piece is bent or mangled or whatever, if you see it bent you got to get this piece. It was $40 shipping from China, and it takes like 2 months. All right, and the lady first told me, oh, you have to order the whole assembly for $1,000. They don't break it up into pieces. And I said, wait a minute, that's freaking crazy. Okay, so we ended up ordering it somehow. She goes, let me see what I can do, blah, blah, blah. So my father-in-law orders it. It was $40 with shipping, if that's your problem. But, so really what I'm telling you is it might not be the sensors. It might be this little plastic reading card. And you'll see it just slides right in. Nothing, no bolts, no nothing. And then this goes right in there with a little teeny cotter pin. It goes through this little slot right on this metal here. You'll see where it's purple. I'll show it to you. That's what it looks like. Okay, that's it. That could be the cause of this problem, because when we hooked it up tonight, it worked. Son of a bitch, right? And I knew it. I could tell it goes right in that sensor. Panasonic had no idea what I was talking about. But anyway, we had a technician out. Okay, we actually had a technician out, and he had no idea. He's doing all these tests, and he gave up. He charged you $200 to come out, and he had no idea what to do. But anyway, that might help you with an f36 code. So again, that sensor there, the sensor right inside, it's right inside here. Okay, they'll tell you about the sensors. Okay, but also this piece here. And make sure that's in good shape. Make sure it's not bent. His was all bent, and when I pulled it out, it was all mangled. It's probably about 4 inches long, going this direction. That slides inside the sensor. The sensor's like this, like an upside down U. And the plastic piece went right through it and had little slots on it. So I hope that helps. You can do some of this stuff yourself. I can't do circuit board stuff, but when you do the sensors, they simply unplug one above the other. You pull it right out here, boop, and put it in, boop. It's just like a phone jack, in and out. All right, these chairs are okay, but when something goes, it goes, right? And then you get no help, no service, no nothing. So anyway, then you can clean out all the shit that's collects at the bottom of your chair there. But you can get to the back of it very easily. Don't be intimidated. Just get a screwdriver. That's all you need, a Phillips head. All right, I hope this helps somebody. Like I said, and I hope you get your f36 running. But I don't know why it mangled the first time. I don't know what happened. Maybe, whatever. But okay, I'll try to leave the phone number for the lady from Panasonic we dealt with. Her name is Deb. She'll text you back. You can send her videos, whatever, because you really don't know who to call. So I'll leave that, and I think that's it. All right, so good luck. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if it helps you. I'm just curious, not that I give a shit, but give me a thumbs up if it helps you. Look at this. That's a Panasonic massage chair from 1990, and it's still going. Look at that, huh? Jesus Christ. To tell you the truth, I'm not even crazy about this chair, to be honest with you. I'm like a more of a bodybuilder type guy. The older one here squeezes the muscle perfectly and almost cracks your spine sometimes. This one's more designed for a relaxing massage, but I got a great deal on these. I got 2 of them, one I never even used. I got this one, another one in the corner over there. There it is over there. $1,500 from a company going out of business that held all those massage chairs, so I can't bitch. But anyway, I'm a believer in massage chairs and each day keeping your body going. You know what I'm saying? So I sit in this one, I sit in that one. I have a hand one. The thumper, the equine thumper works great. It's actually the equine because they say it's for horses, but it's really not that powerful. It's great, but use it for your feet. So it goes for like $350. The equine thumper. It's made by Thumper. It's called the Equine Thumper. Great massager. And you know what's great about it? And I'll give you a little secret. You can use it in the car with a small inverter because it's a DC motor in it. You can use it in the car, and as you're driving, you can put it on. If I'm in the passenger seat, you can put it on your feet, your thighs, your legs, your shoulder. Dude, it's great. I'm telling you, great massager to have when you travel. Keep it in the car. Go up and down your spine with it. So look for that one. All right, get like a 500 watt or even 200 watt. I actually run off a real small inverter. That's all you need. Spend like $10 on the inverter. But all right, anyway, hope this helps. And like I said, if it does, please give me a thumbs up. I'm curious to know if anybody had this problem. I'm curious to know. I'm fucking undo that right there. I'm curious to know what the story is. All right. All right. I hope 2021 is a great year for you people. So I'm in New York here, and it's terrible. All right. I'll see you later. Good luck.